Going back to the new fun channel. I, wow, my brain just shut down. I saw the camera. It looks like I'm off. I thought I had this thing adjusted. But welcome back. I'm Felix. I am watching a Reddit story with Smosh again. The weirdest Reddit story. I actually haven't watched this one yet. It says the pajama escort. I cheated on my girlfriend of 2 years with an escort, and the only thing that saved me was a trip to Panera Bread afterwards. I'll never ever do it again. Okay, that's a weird one. Let's see what we got here. Again, I'll leave a link for it. And oh wow, my brain is not working right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, let's watch this.
Years with an escort, and the only thing that saved me was a trip to Panera Bread afterwards. I'll never ever do it again.
Wait, this is mine.
We had two very different reactions to that title. What was going on there?
No, sorry, I just got excited, and then I said an inside joke. Maybe that wasn't appropriate.
No, it's okay.
Can you say it again? I got excited because I was like, oh my God, they're getting juicier. And this happens to me all the time on Reddit stories. After the first one, I get, oh man, here we go.
This one
settles in.
This one is insane. I cheated on my girlfriend of 2 years with an escort, and the only thing that saved me was a trip to Panera Bread afterwards. I'll never ever do it again. So this comes from True Off My Chest, where people can anonymously post confessions.
That's a weird confession. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a weird one.
So he's posting a confession here. So me and my girlfriend have been dating for 2 years now. I really love her, but I've had a sex addiction side to me that's taken over my life. Guess I don't really love her if I'm cheating on her, right? Well, after months of research, I wanted to meet this escort who I've been seeing online in ads. So I told my girlfriend goodnight and instead Ubered to the hotel where the escort is staying at. She was beautiful, but the whole time I was imagining my girlfriend. It wasn't the best experience. After we finished, I left, contemplated telling her, but didn't. So after I left, I Ubered.
Jeez. I wonder, it's like the whole time he's imagining his girl, he should have just stopped and left. If that's, but addiction can be hard to deal with, whatever form it takes. Oh man.
Get something to eat. My girlfriend knows I like going out to restaurants by myself. I actually prefer eating alone as I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I finish and Uber home. 2 days later, she hits me with the, so did you go anywhere of note 2 days ago? I say no. She then pulls up Uber receipts from my email showing I Ubered to a hotel. I logged into my email on her computer a couple months back. I was shocked. I was caught, I felt ashamed, and I was shook. I didn't know what to do, so I did the worst thing possible. I lied. I said Uber took me to the wrong location, since I'd only been there 20 minutes before Ubering to Panera. She found that plausible, I guess. I gaslit her saying that she doesn't trust me and that she doesn't love me. That Ubering there was an honest mistake. She knows it wasn't an affair because she's been with me the entire month. It was just a quick 20-minute escort visit. She couldn't ever imagine me using a sex worker. So we argue, but ultimately we agree that I went to Panera Bread and came home. It's been 2 months since then.
I wonder if his girlfriend watches Smosh, because she'll can't talk again. She'll hear this story and be like, wait a minute, that was him.
I got an STD test and it came out clean. I want to love my girlfriend the way she deserves, although I know deep down I don't deserve it. But again, who said this world is just and fair? We're both extremely happy and in love. I don't feel much regret anymore. I hope we live happily ever after.
Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, that doesn't allow for going up the hotel, going up the elevator, saying hi.
Yeah.
Getting going.
Foreplay. Taking off your boots. My God, if you had boots on, that's 10 minutes. What the hell is that?
That also means, like, yeah, dropping off all the way up, calling an Uber to leave from there.
The boy saw this escort, did the thing immediately.
And then left and went to Panera?
So it was a total, he was only, so the Uber showed him dropping off at one point. The total amount of time between Ubers was 20 minutes. So yeah, he must have went in there. He went straight to business. He just went in and did his thing and got out. So I'd say I would be generous, say what, 5 minutes to get in, get out total. wait, if it's 5 minutes total to get in and get out once he's there, because depending on how long it took the Uber could have took 5-10 minutes just to get there. So let's say 5 minutes to get there, 5 minutes to get the Panera Bread. So that's 10 minutes right there. But you get, like they said, meet and greet, that probably took a couple minutes. So, and getting undressed and getting into it. So really maybe like 3 minutes, 2-3. He was a 1 minute man. That's what happened.
Broccoli
Oh,
cheddar.
we haven't even gotten to that. We can't even get
Broccoli
into
cheddar.
this yet.
My wife likes broccoli cheddar.
I haven't even addressed the restaurant. Amanda, I'm still on how fast he pee. Ew. Okay, because that's what people do when they call, right? They pee. And then
No, pee and are not the same
and
thing.
then we'll get to how late this Panera's opened and how.
Wow, I didn't think about that aspect.
What if he met the escort at 6 p.m.? Also, if my boyfriend was like,
Well,
I
she
have
went to bed. It's after the girlfriend went to bed, I think, or said goodnight to her.
So either she's
Yeah.
lame and goes to bed early, or this Panera's open late.
Or this guy, it sucks, and he's like, I'm gonna take an Uber to Panera to get broccoli cheddar soup and eat by myself because that's what I prefer.
Why'd you Uber to Panera? Well, I got drunk.
Yeah, I got drunk.
Or he goes, babe, the broccoli cheddar
Well, he may not drive. You'd be surprised how many people don't drive anymore these days.
makes me so nauseous. You know I don't need to be behind the wheel after.
My God,
Oh,
So
nightmare.
this is the thing. This guy is awful. I can't believe he even wrote like I don't feel much regret anymore. Like
Because in denial.
Yeah.
he's gonna like that. Well, it makes you a worse person, I think, when you
Yeah.
have to do that to yourself and you have to like shove it away. You then, I think, you lose a part of your soul because you like start to lose
Yeah.
empathy.
Or it's also what they say, like when you lie to yourself so much,
You start to
especially
believe
with
it.
how short that was. He's probably just only thinking about Panera and replacing it, especially
Yeah.
with just the Uber ride, just being like, I only Ubered there.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, over time, our memories alter.
Yeah.
Like memories don't
Literally.
stay intact, so
You
we
could
can
just-
kind of alter our memories. So some funny wording here. After he says, so he's like, it wasn't. He talks about being with the escort, and he goes, after we finished, I left, and then after Panera Bread, he goes, I finish and Uber home.
This guy sucks, man.
I like how he-
peepees and
You know what's funny? He talks about he gets a lot of enjoyment out of eating alone.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he had more enjoyment from Panera Bread.
it sounds like
sounds
he
like
did.
it.
20 minutes, he was probably at Panera.
he should have just replaced the sex with Panera Bread and just went straight there. 'Cause, yeah, I mean that was pretty quick.
for 2 fucking hours.
Dude,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be so funny if the escort went to Panera Bread too and they both were just like,
I was like,
shit.
he was like, the broccoli cheddar makes me shit. He's like, well, yeah, me too.
My personal take on this is just like the reason I've never cheated on someone, and the reason I can't is because I wouldn't be able to, like, I can't keep secrets like
No.
that. I would have to
Crumble.
the only way I could like get away with not telling them is if I just broke up with them. Like, we're
Yeah.
done, I'm done. We're breaking up. I gotta go, and I'd have to
You
leave.
walk into a wall.
But I would still feel horrible. I would have to tell them.
That's why I think this guy is literally using Panera.
Banana bread.
Oh, where'd you go?
That was so embarrassing.
Yeah, I've never cheated, and I like his reason for not doing it. I've never cheated because I just don't get it. I mean, to me, it's like if you're not happy in a relationship, get out of it. But I do know that there are people who get off on it. You know, they like to have their cake and eat it too, so to speak. But yeah, I'm the type of person, if I want to be with someone else, I'm going to leave the person I'm with first and then go be with that person. I'm not going to do that. I would never do that. But yeah, this guy, he's horrible. I'm sorry. He's going to do it again. He's like, I got away with it once. I'm going to do it again. But, oh, man.
Embarrassing.
I think he's using Panera Bread literally as like your brain's like trying to like heal itself and like not go into trauma mode and like use
Yeah.
it as like that's the only reason why I went.
Yeah. So we have a bunch of comments here. Your girlfriend is only happy as you say because she doesn't know how disgusting you are. You lied and gaslighted her, and you're making light of it in the comments. Consider the pain she will feel when she finds out, and she will because you will become more sloppy and careless. Consider the irreparable damage you're inflicting on her self-esteem by lying and gaslighting her, and leave her alone. He responds, exactly my point. It's been done. I can live with the guilt and hurt I've caused. Why does she need to be in the crossfire? I've changed and am trying to be the best I can to her. Sometimes it's not as simple as black and white morals.
These guys are making up excuse after excuse, not taking accountability for their actions. Just something's going to happen. Like, I hope there's an update where, like, she found out because she reads Reddit or something.
She won't be able to live with herself if she knew. I don't want her to feel that pain. What a fucking asshole.
Crossfire.
Yeah.
Someone else commented, she needs to leave you before you do it again. OP said, good thing she won't, and she'll never find out. I have her right where I want her. Winky face. I'm happy, she's happy, and I don't plan to do it ever again. So the commenter said, I'm sorry, but I have her right where I want her gave me literal chills. Do you understand just how disgusting you sound? He said, I admit that was a terrible choice of words. I do feel remorse, but think that this way is more optimal happiness situation for both.
No, it's best for you. God, this guy's an a-hole. I bet you this is the type of guy, if I met him, I want to punch him.
I can't lose her, even if it was my fault. Another commenter said, what a piece of shit. This is so specific that here's hoping someone sees the post and shows the girlfriend. Another commenter replied, assuming it's real, it looks like someone did.
Oh!
Update.
Yes, an update! Okay.
Let's go!
Oh my god, in my fan fiction version of this, I printed out I printed out in all the Paneras, because hopefully they go to Panera together.
Do you want some of this blanket? I can't tell.
Here we go.
Okay.
I am the girlfriend. I left him. Don't know what to do next.
Oh!
It wasn't Panera bread, by the way. He lied about Panera bread.
I have made so many broccoli cheddar jokes. What the hell?
If he lied about Panera bread, I don't know what to believe.
About?
Oh
God,
my
is it
God.
like Applebee's?
How did she find this?
Okay.
Keep going.
Where do I even begin? It's been a whirlwind of the last 6 hours for me.
Oh my goodness. I was hoping there was an update. Hold on. Let me take a drink of water. This is awesome. I'm like them. I can't wait. Oh, it's so awesome.
Credit for doing your thing. I was tipped off by a girlfriend who saw the thing come up.
That's what I said. When someone saw it, I knew it. That's what the comments were saying.
On her recommended feed. I searched his phone and came across all kinds of messages with girls and escorts he didn't even bother deleting. Coming across these things in the boyfriend, who I thought was the most sweet guy on planet Earth, felt like a gut punch. We were together for 4 years, actually. I can't believe he did this to me. He looked...
4 years and you... Oh. Wait, was he doing it for 4 years the whole time? Because he told me he had an addiction. Oh, man.
At me and tried gaslighting me again about how that was all a work of fiction and that none of it was true. It was just to provoke a reaction on Reddit. But after seeing the messages, I couldn't believe him anymore. I gathered some things, left our apartment, and am staying with my parents right now. Lesson learned, y'all. Don't trust Texas boys, where I'm from. Besides that, I feel like I'm a candidate for Broken Heart of the Year because I've never felt so distraught and betrayed in my life. The pain I'm feeling can't even begin to be described by words. Maybe I'll feel more and explain later, but for now, I'm just sticking to the grieving process. He was the love of my life. He even met my mom and dad and my 2 younger brothers. I thought I was going to be able to marry him and make him the happiest guy on earth, but it turns out he had other plans. He ate at a Potbelly, not a Panera, by the way. Weird way to try and disguise it. Thanks again to Reddit. You guys saved me. I'm grappling with what to do next. I don't know where to go in my life without him.
I thought
Just real quick, if you are, I'm not encouraging cheating, but if you are, just keep that to yourself. That's how this guy got caught. He was being arrogant. He put it out there like, she'll never know it's me. Oh, man, that's what you get.
Potbelly was only in the airport.
I have never...
What the hell?
Confession,
I've never heard of Potbelly, and I think that's what he's going to say.
Potbelly.
It's only in the airport, and it sucks.
I don't think they make restaurant only for airports, Amanda.
You know what?
I think you're the weird one
I
here.
think you're insane.
This is look, this is the thing that I have noticed is like, I think like if you're in a relationship with someone or if someone's talking to you and they're like, oh yeah, like I cheated, but I'm not going to do it again. It's like, you're probably going to do it again. Like they, especially if you're not telling them and you're not communicating and you don't feel remorse. Like he was lying to everyone. This guy's just a liar.
Did I hear that he had multiple escorts?
Multiple. Oh, no, he had tons of messages with girls. He was lying to Reddit. He clearly was, as you were saying, he was lying to himself. He loves like telling this fiction to himself of like, I did it once and it's fine, but he's actively doing this all the time.
Why did he lie about Potbelly?
That is the
He was
biggest,
trying to cover his tracks so that
biggest
nobody would find the Reddit
mystery.
story, but he wasn't doing a good enough job. He's an
He was way too specific about certain things.
Reddit stories had someone pop up and go, I am the other woman in the thing.
Have you?
We've had
Like when someone shows up in the comments.
Now, I personally haven't seen. Wait, did I see it on Smosh before? But I've heard Reddit stories where the person pops up in there, and I watched where. Yeah, they had one where it was this girl was telling a story about the cake, and then something about a wedding she was at, and then the fiance of the girl that she's supposed to be friends with popped in there and talking about that's not the whole story, and they went off on her.
The party of the story.
this type of thing does happen on Reddit a lot.
I know, I've just never seen this in,
People
like-
find Reddit.
Yeah, lots of people. My mom looks at Reddit, so yeah, Reddit stories are really popular. So if you're going to confess something, you better be ready for it to get found out. My theory with that is, if you're confessing, you want to get caught too. Also, I believe if you confess, even if you do it anonymously, you're wanting to get caught, especially if you do it on a public forum like that.
Like if you're gonna post on Reddit being like, oh, I cheated on my girlfriend or I lied to my girlfriend, it's like there's a good chance she's gonna find it. Not because they'll often be like, my girlfriend's not on Reddit, or like throwaway accounts my girlfriend doesn't find it. It's like, but you might have friends who have Reddit and like
Yeah.
they're gonna see it.
Or
Yep.
they might be watching a Smosh video.
It makes me also think that her friends fucking knew that this
Yeah.
guy, and they saw this and like, that's Steve. That's Steve.
They went
for
some
sure.
piece of trash that Ubers to a Panera. I know who that
Potbelly.
is. Potbelly.
Oh,
No disrespect. But
important information here. Potbelly is a sub sandwich chain originated in Chicago in the 70s. They do milkshakes.
only?
No, they do the sub sandwich chain,
So
but,
he
but
just
they
want-
also have milkshakes.
So he wanted a sandwich and a milkshake after boinking it?
Probably because his boink
the
was
worst
only
word.
little, because it was 5 minutes. And he
Yeah.
probably was like, I need something else.
Okay.
I need something else.
All right. Look, that one seems done. I'm happy she found out. I feel bad for her, but
Oh,
like, dude,
man.
she dodged a massive bullet.
But what?
This asshole was like, we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. No,
I
no.
got it right.
He was trying to manipulate her, make her believe all kinds of stuff that wasn't true. Good Lord. Wait, how much longer is this? Is this? Oh, it's almost over. I thought it was going to go on some more. Like, wow, I picked the long one.
I want her.
She got out of it. Thank
That is
God.
some big betrayal legacy.
No.
No, no.
All right. Next story. Am I the?
Okay, I was just doing that one, but jeez, I was so happy there was an update. Because people are talking about, oh, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my husband, my wife, they don't do Reddit, and then, hi, I'm the other person, and here's what really happened. That happens a lot, especially now. Reddit is really popular, especially on TikTok. I remember reading one where the person saw the story on TikTok, and it was like, I saw it on TikTok, here's what really happened. Or even better yet, saying, hey, I'm the person this story actually happened to. That's my friend who's lying to you guys. She's actually the villain. And so, but yeah, if you're confessing, one, you're either really arrogant, or two, you want to get caught. So yeah, that was really good. Again, I'll leave a link for the whole video. I think the whole video is about an hour and a half. So Smosh, thanks for the content. But thanks for that one, actually. I hadn't watched that one yet, and that was a good one. So I was excited when there was an update. So hopefully everyone else enjoyed my excitement. Again, I'll leave a link. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Everyone take care. Later.